Alright guys, so it has been a while since you guys have heard from me. Let's not beat around the bush here. I have been very inconsistent. Not my fault, partially my fault, partially not my fault. I have just had so much things to do. Bullshit, because people are probably going to say, oh, so you have that 3, 4, 5 month, those 3, 4 months you were posting anything. You were really busy that entire time. And it's not me being busy as like, you know, busy. It's more that my mind has been busy. Yes, I've been working and shit like that, but it's probably one of the main reasons why I never uploaded. I was just so fucking fed up with work at a point that once, okay, first of all, I gotta tell you a story. I don't know if I've uploaded anything about my Vegas trip I've had in February on my birthday. I think I told you guys what happened, but I didn't tell you guys like exactly what happened after I had come home from Vegas. So once I had come home from Vegas, it was like kind of one of the, you know, bittersweet things. Like, yeah, I was back. I could work now, you know, instead of being a lazy piece of shit and drinking martinis on a fucking poolside in Vegas. Because come on now, really, like what could be better, to be honest with you? And honestly, I had a very good time in those places. So I could not really complain about. So that would have been a kill, I hope. That would have been a kill too. Oh my, I keep fucking losing my train of thought. I'm so sorry. So as it was time to come back, it was a good drive home. You know, the drive home usually takes about 4 to 3 hours, 3.5 if you're my dad and like to speed on the fucking freeway. But I had come back, you know, it was my first day to come back at work. I had only taken 2 to 3 days off. I think I took Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. I didn't have work that Tuesday, so I was lucky enough to get that Tuesday. So like I basically had 4 days off, but technically not my fault. I was off, so it's not like I was like I called out that day or anything. You know what I mean? I basically just had that day off. You know, to basically almost get a week off without having to use vacation time. So I just used time off. I was like, fuck it, I'll come back. Rent wasn't due, nothing was due, none of my bills were due. So I was gonna be completely okay with making, you know, pretty shit money that paycheck. But then once those 2 weeks coming back, I like pumped out hours as much as I could. So like after that paycheck initially, where I had like basically nothing in them, like probably a couple $100, I was like, fuck it, you know, this is gonna last me for the week. Maybe I can actually last me till the next paycheck, and I can honestly make money last me a long time. Usually it lasts me till my next paycheck comes around. Like right now I have no money because my dumbass went to go buy a laptop, and now the laptop just sits here and collects dust right next to me. So the point is, I come back and it felt good. Why am I getting burst rifles? Fuck off, Fortnite. Look, so like it was pretty good, okay? Like it was a good feeling to finally come back to work and just to like, you know, not be so lazy. And even though I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy being lazy, like I really enjoyed being lazy, to be honest with you. Not having to deal with the people in a retail store is honestly one of the best feelings ever, to be quite honest with you. But I'm not gonna sit here and be fake and tell you that I fucking hate these people, you know what I mean? Or like I don't like anybody there. Like I like everyone there. They might get on my nerves, but that's just like, oh my god, we found a scar. Hey, Fortnite gods, you're listening to me and I appreciate you. Do that there. It's kind of a love-hate relationship when it comes to people from retail. So I come back, I work like a fucking slave, and my boss came out to me on numerous occasions. Oh my, do I want to take the scope they are? No, I don't. I'm just no, never mind. Let's just not do that. Let's just fucking keep this. Ooh, purple things make me happy. So when I came back, I had my boss telling me like numerous times, you're so different. Like you feel like you just look like you're enjoying your time here more. You look like you're so happy with life or whatever the fuck. And honestly, it wasn't like, it didn't have nothing to do with the Vegas trip. I did need the Vegas trip to like unwind a little bit, but even before the Vegas trip, I already had put in my head that I need to come back to work and actually enjoy what I do, even though I might not enjoy it fully. Maybe it might not be enough money, but for what I do, it's honestly, I can't complain. And for what the position that I'm in life right now, I cannot complain about the money I make over here. So I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, talk shit about Target as a whole, because Target as a whole is not a bad place to work at. It's actually a good place, especially like me who's starting off, you know, trying to save up some money, build up some money. You know what I mean? It's a good job to have. It might not be worth it in some cases just because of the people. Sometimes people do make the work pretty shitty, and if someone doesn't like their job, trust me, you're gonna hear about it, and that person's probably gonna be the worst worker you probably work with. And that's basically in the position that I was at the time. People around me just kept complaining. People around me just didn't have the same vibe as me. So I was always so angry, just like they were. So I was over here like, wow, these people really hate their job here, and I'm over here liking it. You know, I don't think it's too bad. I mean, yeah, there's times where I feel like fucking bashing my head into the fucking compactor, but that's just work in general. Work in retail is probably one of the, if you're not really into, like, you know, things changing, people's attitudes changing, you know what I mean, then you're not gonna like retail, you know what I mean? Like, if you're, it's just one of those places where, okay, this is where I get my money for now, cool, you know, like, I'm not gonna stay for the rest of my life. I would like to, you know, maybe I would like to see what I can do for Target in the long run, but as of right now, I have other plans to be doing some other shit. So what does this have to do with me not posting up on YouTube? Let's just, I can't beat around the bush anymore. I can't do that, because I used to beat around the bush with all my shit all the time. As you can probably tell, I probably sound different too. Sound more energetic, sound like a lot more happier, because one, at the time of my YouTube, it was perfect. I had a girlfriend, I had everything, I was just loving life, and then at the time, shit just started crumbling downhill. Ended up being single, still am single. Ended up, all this shit ended up just crashing down on me all at once, and then YouTube just did not look like a thing for me to do, because at the time people were telling me, oh, if you just, you know, I just broke up with my girlfriend, everyone's just telling me, oh, go get a job, go do this, go do all this shit, and I'm over here like, okay, well, you know, that must be a good idea, because I guess it would get my mind off everything. So I listened to everyone else, my parents, my brothers. Even though my brothers always told me to just fulfill YouTube, they always told me to do YouTube regardless of what my mom and dad always said, and that kind of played a part of my YouTube as well, was the fact that my mom and dad just did not support my YouTube. And that's not a good excuse, because honestly, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that probably have the same story, honestly, that have the same story, saying that their parents never, you know, liked them doing YouTube, and look at them, they're fucking millionaires now, so obviously they like something. But for me, not having that support, because that girl that I was with at the time was my moral support. She always loved everything I posted. She always viewed everything. Out of all the fucking views I got, she was probably, you know, she was always the first one to view my video. And it always just felt so good for that, you know, that little bit of moral support that I had, knowing that she always watched all my videos. She said she loved my videos. Even after we broke up, she was still watching my videos. So she actually, you know, not only did she just, that's when I kind of knew, like, wow, she really liked my YouTube, you know. I guess what I talk to is relatable to her. It may not be relatable to people out there, but to her it was relatable, and she liked what I posted up on YouTube, you know. So I just had all that confidence just basically get away from me. And then my job started, I just started my job at that time too, and I just kept looking for excuses not to post on YouTube, just looking for excuses to sleep, looking for excuses just to do basically nothing but work, eat and sleep, and shit. And piss. And beat my meat, but that's besides the point. I really just shot. So if someone's around here, they know I'm here now. Oh my god, dude. I think the FORTNITE people want me to take the SCAR. I mean, want me to take the blue AR. Or the purple scoped. They want me to take it. That's the second purple scope I found. One was in a chest, the other one was by complete accident. But still, man, if they want me to find it, then fuck it. I can't take it though. Even though this purple SCAR is good and all, but it's not better than the gold one. Looking for people in here and tilted. Oh shit. Oh my god, this guy was a little fucking... Did you survive tilted? I hope not, because that was pretty fucking horrible on your fucking part. If you survived tilted, everyone on tilted must have been shit. Take those minis. Oh my god, man. Can you guys leave me the fuck alone? Thank god I heard that man from a fucking mile away, dude. Fuck, I don't land in tilted and then they still come and try to fucking kill me from tilted. Jesus Lord. So point is that confidence just wasn't there anymore, and YouTube just kind of just fell. Like, I basically had a depression on YouTube. And then now, not too long ago, I was just like chilling in my room, and I'm over here watching the old videos that I used to watch, and then I was like, that I used to like post up on my YouTube. And honestly, those videos used to get 50 views, 60 views. when my subscriber count was at 20 or like 25, and I was just like, wow, dude, this is groundbreaking, man. Like, this is pretty crazy, to be quite honest with you. I had never would have thought that in my years would I ever would have gotten that little bit of hype, just that little bit of hype on YouTube. And there was people talking about me. I was being followed by different, like, you know, teams. Obey, the leader of Obey, followed me. I was like, oh my, this is fucking crazy. Like, what is going on here? Like, what do I have to do to fucking... Another thing about it, I should have kept my sniper. Not what I meant to do, game. Did you run away from me, guy? I think he actually ran. Smart fucking dude. Oh my fucking god. He actually just stood there and let me kill him. Kids, fight back! Jesus Christ! Maybe my YouTube's not what it's cracked up to be, you know what I mean? Oh! No! How did I miss the second shot? Oh, you're such a piece of shit. I fucking hate you. Take my loot. You're not gonna do anything with it. You're probably gonna die. You have 5 health. He only has 1 kill. His name is not a noob 12. I should have been. Once a guy's in a bush, instant game over. Just protect myself from this guy over here. What are you doing, guy? What are you doing? I also do want to give a shout out to all the people that still have been with me this whole time. Because even... Ooh, shit, there's a guy over here. Because even though... I heard someone running with me, though. Because even though it has been a wild ride for everyone that's been trying, at least, to stick with me, you know, it's the fact that you guys are trying that make me happy, so. I'm terribly sorry for that. No, I'm not. I'm actually very happy that I got to kill a guy in his tracks, to be honest. You're a piece of shit for that, by the way. Don't you dare be building up there and trying to heal yourself. We should have used the campfire. Because not guess who has a campfire? Your boy! Oh, I just feel so good, dude. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. Being on YouTube again, it just feels happy. I know I'm supposed to like build around me and whatnot. Ho ho ho! I will definitely take this little bad boy. That just... oh wow. Don't you dare sneak up on me like that ever again.
As long as your mind, take a look at the sign. It gets cold at night when you're alone outside, but it's fine, I'll be fine. Baby, no mind, girl, baby, no mind. Just look at the bright side, look at the bright side. Just look at the club lights, I gotta look at the bright side, the bright side. I guess she wasn't the one, right? This isn't what love's like, that's for sure.
I'm not expecting as much views as I usually get. Like I said, I used to average so many views, but right now we're here. We're not going anywhere, and I'm gonna be posting this on Facebook, Instagram, my Twitter, everywhere, man. I'll be putting it on my Snapchat too if you guys have me on Snapchat. So as always, guys,